Bank teller killed in four-vehicle collision in Falmouth. A man died from injuries sustained in a four-vehicle collision on the Care Park Main Road in Falmouth, Trelawney on Friday. He is 21-year-old Ishon Murray, a bank teller of Fritty Avenue, Kingston 8. Police say the crash, which occurred about 2:50 p.m., involved a blue 2015 Honda Civic motor car driven by Murphy, a grey 2011 Subaru Legacy motor car, a grey Toyota Vaxi motor car, and a blue 2019 Ford Ranger motor truck. According to lawmen, Murphy was traveling in a westerly direction along the Care Park Main Road, while the other vehicles were traveling in the opposite direction. It is alleged that Murphy lost control of the vehicle and crashed into the blue Ford Ranger motor truck. The police were called to the scene and the wounded people were taken to hospital, where Murphy was pronounced dead. Teen who reportedly shot Otria's high school mate to reappear in court June 24. The teen who reportedly shot and wounded his schoolmate at the Otria's High School in St. Anne is to return to court on Monday, June 24. The teen, whose name is being withheld because he is underage, was charged only with intent and use of a prohibited weapon. Head of the St. Anne Police Superintendent Dwight Powell said the boy was taken to court on Thursday. Superintendent Powell said the girl who was wounded in the incident is recovering well. He said the police are collaborating with the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, in offering support to the girl. Police say on Monday, June 17, the boy was allegedly showing off a gun to some schoolmates when it went off and a bullet hit the girl in her right thigh. Holness condemns indiscipline on school grounds. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the bad behavior by parents visiting any of the island schools should not be tolerated, as it sets a poor example for students. Holness was addressing students and faculty at the Exchange All-Age School in Otria, St. Anne during a visit to the institution on Friday. The school is not just a place to train our children. The school must be a place of good discipline and good behavior for all who fall under the roof of the school. No parent, no visitor should come onto the school compound and behave in a reprehensible way that sends a signal to the entire society that the authority of the school, the authority of the teacher, the authority of the principal, and indeed the authority of the law enforcement should be disrespected, the Prime Minister emphasized. This society, this country, our people must speak with one voice against bad behavior and indiscipline, especially when it is in our schools, Holness added. The Prime Minister was responding to a video circulating online of a parent who was alleged to have been disruptive at a school and was taken into custody by law enforcement. It is very distressing to see it being circulated and to read the comments in some support of bad behavior, something gone wrong in our society when we can find ways to justify bad behavior on a school compound, he added. Holness informed that the government has started to review the security of the island schools. I want all principals, teachers, and parents to know that your Prime Minister and this government does not support or tolerate bad behavior in our schools at all, he underscored. We have started to review the security of our schools, and I expect to get a report from the Commissioner, Kevin Blake, very soon, and we will put in place necessary measures to ensure that no adults come onto the school compound and behave in the way that I have seen being circulated, and believe that they are going to get away with it, Holness stressed. He added that discipline and good behavior are necessary in society, and the place for those traits to start is in the schools. We must defend the schools as zones of good behavior, peace, and discipline. I am very passionate about it because it is an embarrassment to us as a country to see the kind of behavior in our schools. We must speak out against it with one determined voice, so anybody else in the society that thought that it was acceptable, it is not, absolutely not, Holness emphasized. Orchards to be developed, says PM. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has informed that the government is looking to redevelop the town of Orchards in St. Anne to accommodate its rapid growth. In terms of the size of investment, we are looking to make it in the billions of dollars. So it is a huge investment, and the reason for that is because the entire town of Orchards is being looked at for redevelopment, Holness stated. I know you, the citizens, see that your town is growing. A lot of people are coming into your town. A lot of housing developments are going on around the town, and just outside the town, we see some other areas developing as well, he added. Holness further stated that the infrastructure that is here cannot carry all the activities that you have, so we are going to have to do some really serious investments, and the first investment that we need to make in improving the town is improving the market. The Prime Minister was addressing vendors and other stakeholders during a tour of the Otres market on Friday. Holness said the plans to upgrade the market and transportation center will be put into effect in short order. For the last 5 years, we have been refining a plan which will see the upgrade of the market and the upgrade of transportation center, and not just the clothes and the food market, but we will also have to do something for the craft market, he outlined. My tour here is to see the actual physical condition on ground so that I can reconcile what we have on paper versus what actually exists, Holness added. The Prime Minister assured stakeholders that they will start to see significant changes soon. We have a comprehensive plan which we are going to start to put into effect very shortly to do some simple things. First, to improve the sanitary facility in the market, and then to improve some of the street areas to create exclusive pedestrian zone, he informed. The tour of the market formed part of a working visit to the parish by Holness, which included a tour of the new classroom block being constructed at Exchange All-Age School and a tour of the Old Reappear to examine recent damage. He also visited Pimento Walk Road to look at roadwork in the area and toured Little Duns River. Accompanying the Prime Minister on the tour were Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Senator Matty Samudo, Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Councillor Michael Belnavis, Deputy Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Councillor Dallas Dickinson, and Senior Strategist and Advisor in the Ministry of Tourism, Delana Severide. Golden praises renovation efforts at Crossroads Market. Opposition leader and president of the People's National Party (PNP) Mark Golden applauded Mayor of Kingston Andrew Swaby for the renovative works completed at the Crossroads Market in St. Andrew. Golden was speaking during a tour of the facility on Saturday morning, where the restrooms, roadway, and some stores at the market were rehabilitated. Golden stated that he had brought Mayor Swaby's attention to the market after he toured the facility some years ago and saw its deplorable condition. The background to this tour is that the Crossroads Market has been neglected for many years. Having toured it a few years ago and seen the sorry state of the market, I was anxious to see improvements. So when Mayor Andrew Swaby became the mayor of KSAMC, Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, I reached out to him and told him that he needed to come and have a look at it. He did, and he agreed with me that it was a priority matter right in the heart of Crossroads. He jumped on the case with alacrity and has managed to find the resources to make substantial improvements, Golden stated. Earlier this year, Mayor Swaby declared that $25 million would be allocated to fixing 7 bathrooms at the Crossroads Market and Coronation Market, following a report from the Chief Public Inspector, Hutchinson, that these facilities required immediate attention. During the tour, Golden pointed out the previous condition of the Crossroads Market and the work that has been done to correct the issues. The roadway on which you are standing, for example, was in a deplorable condition. It was muddy, full of crates, and is very bad shape, especially when rain, he told the media. The bathroom facilities were appalling and garbage collection was subpar. He had tackled all of these critical areas and also brought improvement inside the meat section, where they have provided stainless steel tops to some of the vendors' stall, which is the best-in-class kind of practice required by public health authorities. They have also done some paint work on the exterior to make it look better, Golden added. He went on to invite the public to visit the newly upgraded market, but highlighted that many other markets across Jamaica need similar attention. I encourage all customers in the corporate area to check out Crossroads Market and support the vendors. It's a new day and a new vibes. The vendors are feeling very upbeat because the conditions in which they are working are much more than the lightning, and they are much more in keeping with what they deserve. There are many markets in Jamaica that need this kind of attention, and it's a priority because this is where business is conducted, especially for the small business community and people who shop from them, the opposition leader stated. He also applauded Mayor Swaby for his swift action in completing the renovations, highlighting that it was completed within 100 days of the mayor taking over the KSAMC. So I want to just say kudos to our new mayor. He is making a huge difference, and of course, I must also commend the councillor for this particular region, Mr. Nimard, who worked with Mayor Swaby. For us here in South St. Andrew, we are very happy and thankful that the mayor for the work that he has done early in this tenure first 100 days project, and we're seeing the results golden added. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.